Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. This is where I'm at. Where I'm at is where I'm at is where I'm supposed to be. I am so far I am I'm an interdimensional being from somewhere. I am from somewhere in Orion's belt, on Orion's belt, or whatever the fuck. I am an Anunnaki reptilian hybrid, 500 million years old. Let's see. And I incarnated here. I don't know how many times. It hasn't came to me yet, but I'm supposed to remember real soon. I'm on a fucking path of remembering who the fuck I am. See, so far he told me this avatar's name was Marcus Allen, and then when I got started awakening, I was Monstro Solo, and once I got to a certain level of then he changed my name, Kamikaze Jesus. Muggy is a motherfucker. So, and one thing I can tell you for sure, that this shit is motherfucking bananas. It's bananas, yo, bananas. Yeah, I was chopping it up with, somebody. It's crazy how he puts people in our, the other awakening beings, like, shit, man, a lot. Fucking, the AA and NA is crazy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? All the people that are, going through finding themselves and shit, and finding who they are, like the process of it, is crazy. Like, he made me big motherfucking dog. He made me awaken. Well, he made my avatar. Motherfucking pimple bitch. One sucker donkeys. Ow, little bastard. He made me my avatar likes like video games and shit, like everything that I liked, you know what I'm saying? So it made my shit coming back from spiritual, basically I was dead, spiritually dead for 37 years. So to be in complete darkness, and not only that, like fucking karma's on some real shit. So my karma, I had the lowest score. I had the highest score in negative karma points, for all my incarnations, because all our spiritual riches and shit passes on to the next life, to our next life, our next incarnation. So boom, low man on the totem pole, sucking high tit since the beginning of time. Yeah, dumbest motherfucker ever lived. But he It was crazy though. One part too is how he made me. He made my shit like. You know, he was coincide with different fucking, like different shit like that resonated, like Ready Player One and shit. Like that shit was so deep for me. I was hyped for a long time. So it made me understand this game of life. He made me understand it like a fucking like a video game and shit. So it's like it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool because then it makes it, and being the dumbest motherfucker to ever live makes it so I can fucking, the way I could explain that shit, the way that it comes out of my mouth is it's not fucking in an intellectual ass fucking way and shit, bookwormy ass way. This is in a way that fucking, that anybody could anybody would understand, you know, what I'm talking about, even if it sounds retarded, you know, it doesn't fucking matter. But it's you know, to understand it like a game is fucking you know, it makes it easy for me, you know. But yeah, to see how different levels, like or different things play out in life. It's like say somebody like the relationship thing, like fucking a motherfucker who doesn't damn. A motherfucker who doesn't like, I got a friend, she got a bunch of you know, ever since I known her, she'd be like boom boom, like fucking, like always be trying to find that external love, you know, codependency type shit, you know what I'm saying, like fucking love me type of shit, you know. I know what that shit is because I did the same shit. But it's you know, and now looking out, I'm outside of the box and I'm looking in and I could see, like, it's like boom, man, that shit's like a fucking, it's like plays like a loop, you know, like a fucking like stuck in a loop until fucking either gather up enough pain to fucking to change it to do something different and not fucking be you know, not look externally, you know, anymore, like fucking, like shit, man. You gotta fucking worry about yourself. You gotta do you, man. Fucking, there's no bringing motherfuckers into this shit. And you know, the journey that I had is only a one-seater, man. It's only a one-seater. You know, there's no room for anybody else, you know. Well, it's a two-seater, I guess. A two-seater, me and Big Dog, you know, and he's driving, and I can't touch the motherfucking radio or anything. You know, that's all him. Oh, shit. My motherfucking eyeballs are sweating. Yeah, it's badass how he made this shit though, how it can the different like almost, it's like there's different consciousness, you know, different levels to the consciousness, and then you know, and that everybody, even though we're all the same motherfucker, that everybody is a universe. Everybody is a universe, and everybody's world is different. Everybody's like, I can't tell somebody what their universe is like, what they're looking through in their fucking eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I can't see through their eyes. Like, even like even a motherfucker that'd be like, this nigga's crazy. He says there's vampires and fucking goblins and shit. That he's seen goblins jumping underneath, ducking under his truck or some shit. You know, like I can't fucking say shit about that shit because how do I know? You know, how would I know? You know, I ain't looking through. I can't see through the motherfucker's eyes. Ego is a motherfucker. Ego is a motherfucker. Yeah, I fucking the Bible tripped out. I said the fucking the devil. Everybody's scared of the devil. You know, even my roommate, man, he's talking about like you gotta be careful about what you feed your mind, because you could be letting evil spirits in or some bullshit like that. That's, you know, that's cool. I ain't mad at that. That's just where he's at. That's just where he's at, you know. Because all I see is there's and that shit. Because I remember being there. I see there's fear. There's fear there. You know, nigga said, "Fear not." You know, he didn't say fear not except for this and that and this and that. He just said fear not. You know, that's it. Keep it simple, stupid. Fear not. So I ain't fearing, you know, he said fear not, nigga. He didn't say not. He didn't say fear some fucking spirits or fear fucking what I feed my mind or anything like that. He just said fear not, fucking. So I figured that fucking, you know, keep it simple, then nigga that just means no fear. You know, and fucking reckless abandon, man. That's crazy that it means. And these days, no fucks given is the new term, I guess. You know, for reckless abandon. I like that shit. To do follow my heart. To follow my heart, and you know, the heart is treacherous. The heart is treacherous. Hell yeah, it's a treacherous ass path. You know, but it's the motherfucking path. Ooh, sniper. Good motherfucking looking out. It's a treacherous ass path. Man. It's some shit, man, I'll tell you that. It's some shit that if you were to tell somebody about it, if it was to tell somebody about it, they don't want to fucking, they ain't gonna want to hear that shit. You know, I mean, if I was gonna be like, look, this is, you open your mind, damn. Woo! Smells fire. Man, this shit smells so good. Man, my stomach grumbled. Man, I love the blaze, meanwhile. But it ain't the time, right? It ain't the time. But it sure does smell good. The burning bush. That burning bush. If I was to tell somebody about my damn mustache. If I was to tell somebody, like, look, all this shit I went through following God, it'd be like, nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, fuck that shit. You know, because if I was to think about it, like, and told me, look, nigga, this is this and this and this beforehand, I'd be like, ooh, man, what? You know, but, you know, the nigga just takes you on that motherfucking ride. Takes you on that ride, and when you're already on the roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? But you know it's the motherfucking God built that roller coaster, so you know there ain't nothing to worry about. So it's no, it's all fun. It's all fun, you know. From the outside looking in, you know, some you know, from the outside world, people looking, motherfucking rubbernecking on your shit. They're like, his life is fucked up. Like shit, like that. You don't know how what a motherfucker's eyes see. You don't know what they feel on the inside. Just looking at the external, that shit don't mean shit. That shit don't mean shit. Damn, everybody's blazing. Every time somebody passes, it's like, ooh. Drugs are bad. Yeah, somebody like told me, what was she telling me? Oh yeah, she was like, well, because I don't believe, like, everybody's past different, you know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers like fucking, like, I like being sober, I love it, you know what I'm saying? And you're working honest, you're playing this program of life. Honestly, and you love, I love being sober. I love being sober. I love this, man, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit, man. If I feel like fucking getting high, I'm gonna get fucking high. You know what I'm saying? I just don't fucking feel like it right now. I don't feel like it right now. You know, that's all that is. It isn't, you know, how many days I got clean? I don't give a fuck. It doesn't mean clean. Clean from what? Clean from what? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how many times I count my days. Them days has already been counted. They were already written, you know, like fucking, this nigga's not gonna do drugs for 50 days, and then he's gonna fucking stick a needle in his arm. You know, like, shit, man, what the fuck, why am I counting these days? This shit is already written, man. Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. You know, like, everybody's got their own journey, and everything is just part of the fucking journey, man. It doesn't mean shit. I don't gotta stay in limbo and have my balls tucked up under me because I'm scared I'm about to get high or some shit, you know. I'm not fucking worried about that shit. If I get high, I get high. You know, fucking if the material world around me crumbles when I get high and I go back down low, it's just a journey, it's just where I'm at, man. Shit. I used to see that shit as they tell it, you know, to, you know, sucks, man. Fucking sucks. I ruined my life. I used to see it as that shit too. I used to, but we create our own reality. Well, what we believe, and all I believe is that was part of my journey, and fucking all that shit is adventures, man. Why would I want to stifle my adventures? Because stifle, I don't know if that's a word, but because stupidest motherfucker alive. But it kind of sounds like a word, so I'm going to say it. And, you know, why would I want to put a pillow over my motherfucking adventure and fucking smother that shit out? You know, I don't. That's the good thing about it, is I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I could sit there and think about it. And be like, you know, and worry about it. I could future trip, you know, motherfucking future trip, and instead of fucking being in the present and enjoying my life experience, like a future trip. But fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Yeah. Enjoy everything, highs and the lows. The highs and the lows, you know. Yeah, the lows. Yeah, they blow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they blow. It blows, but then you know, shit, I'm on a low, but I know there's gonna be a high. I know there's gonna be a high. You know, I just gotta endure the lows. You know, and it's like some magic shit, you know? It's magical. It's magical. Yeah, me and homegirl, she was talking about, because we used to both, she was Jehovah's Witness too, and she still got the, you know, belief that there's evil, and that there's good and that there's bad, and that there's, you know, that duality shit, that, you know, that's just a level of understanding. Close your mind to that and be stuck in fear. You know, it's just something you gotta get past. Always keep the top open, the roof pushed back. Always keep the motherfucking roof pushed back, you know, and let everything come in. Everything, you know. I don't wanna watch that movie. It's got too much killing in it, or it's got drug use in it, or something, you know. I don't wanna because it'll trigger me. Fuck. Well, trigger away, man. Trigger me, because I'm gonna shoot it. Trigger me, because I'm gonna shoot it, because that's what I'm supposed to do. You know, I don't fucking care. I don't have controls, man. Jesus take the wheel. That nigga doesn't get, you can't take the wheel back. Jesus, you go drive here, but I'm gonna drive right. I'll drive around right here, but you drive here. Jesus drives everywhere else, but I'm gonna drive right here. Jesus, you could drive my whole life, but you could drive everything except for this addiction shit, man. Because I know I'm fucking my shit up with this with drugs and shit. I'm fucking up, you know, and it's making, you know, like, no, motherfucker, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You think you're less than, and you're you know, you're the one who's doesn't love yourself, because you think that you're doing something that is making you less than, making you not normal, or making, you know, but when I use, fucking my life goes to shit. Yeah, so shit happens. You know, there's highs and there's lows. What do you fucking expect your whole life to just be highs, riding on a high horse? Because you're looking at other motherfuckers around you. You're like, damn, why can't I be like them? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a motherfucker's going through. You don't know. You know, just because they got, you know, nice material shit. Just, you know, looking at them, gauging your own life on other people's paths, you know, instead of fucking loving yourself and loving your own experience and your own path. You know. Man, when I was on Mill Ave and I had to fucking, and I was on my little path and shit, I was so twisted one time. But I was there, but I was lit. But I used to fucking walk around and be like, and when like there'd be like a bunch of girls around or some shit, like fucking walking around, and I'd be like, me. Do that shit all loud and shit. What the fuck? Ooh. Humility is the ultimate humility. There's no, like, I'm just gonna be humble. I'll just be humble up to this point, but I ain't gonna be humble on this point. Like, humble is that you don't know shit. That's humble. I don't know a motherfucking thing. I know nothing about life in the universe. The only thing a motherfucker thought they knew was shit that other motherfuckers told them. You know, shit that humans told them that this is what this is. This is what this is. There's a fucking coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? There's a coronavirus and it's this and it's that or whatever the fuck, you know. Man, niggas get shot every day, B. Be alright. Tough, right? Damn, boy. Motherfuckers die all the time, man. That shit doesn't, man. Motherfuckers die all the time. It's not you know. I believe in God, but I'm gonna wear this mask and shit and these gloves, and I'm gonna tuck my tail because, you know, he did tell me not to fear, but let me go ahead and make sure that I cover my own ass because God gives me every breath, but he makes, you know, but I gotta cover my own ass, you know. So, you know, he gave me this fear to fucking to save my own ass from something that I can't see. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Only things that inside motherfuckers' heads is the only thing that's crazy. That's fucking crazy as fuck. Everything, we create our own reality. That's fucking crazy, man. Just by the shit that we fucking believe and think and fuck thinking. I love being dumb as a motherfucker. I love that shit. That's why the Egyptians, Big Dog made me aware that they did that shit. They made that message for us, like the fucking pyramid is something that would withstand the test of time and make it to us, to where motherfuckers would figure out what they're fucking, you know, what they're saying about, you know, with the, you know, the body and the fucking wrapping, you know, the body and the organs, and then them having all their gold and shit that was there with them. You know, that you know, they're taking their riches there, but not their material riches, their fucking, you know, their karma points, what they did in their life. You take that shit to your next life, you know. You take that, the way you live your life, that shit goes on to the next one, you know. And then these niggas took the fucking brain out and threw that motherfucker in the trash. They threw the brain out like it was some garbage. They scrambled that shit up, pulled it out or whatever the fuck, and threw that shit into the trash. Let the motherfuckers know, man, brain don't have nothing to do with it. Even the Bible says the same fucking thing. It says, do not lean on your own understanding. Do your own understanding. So the only way I could understand is through my brain. So fucking, that just makes my brain completely useless in this shit. You know, like I don't fucking, anything that I think I know or I'm thinking of, you know, doesn't matter, because all the shit that is doesn't make any sense. You know, all the shit that is doesn't make any sense, and that's if I'm using my brain, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't compute, because it, you know, or it doesn't seem believable. You know, which the brain has limits, and it fucking puts limits on things like, doesn't talk to people like that no more, or like fucking there's no such thing as ogres and shit. There's no such thing as I am Groots and shit. Like shit. I seen them. You know, I seen them, but you can't see what you don't believe. You can't see what you don't believe. You can't perceive what you don't believe, you know, fucking. And the five senses is just the external world shit. That shit is nothing. There's worlds on top of infinite worlds on top of this motherfucker. You gotta be tuned into the right frequency. You gotta have the right frequency to fucking even perceive them shits. Shit's bananas, man. I don't understand it. I don't fucking understand it. I don't understand it, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm just doing what comes, like the fucking, like people that have talents of rapping and singing and shit, man. They just open their mouth and that shit just comes out. That shit just comes out. You know, like fucking, it just comes out, man. It just comes, it just flows. It flows, you know. He let me fuck with that shit for a little bit. One time I died, he let me. I came back, then I was like, oh shit, I could sing, I could fucking rap. Oh shit, I freestyle and shit. I was like, that shit is badass, man. And all I did was just open my mouth and it was like, like a puppet, just like a puppet, man. Like, fuck, man, cool. I'm really not me. I'm not a fucking self. You know, I'm not in control of any fucking thing, which is fucking, seems like a bad thing. Seems like a bad thing. I don't want to fucking be a puppet. I don't want to be a puppet. You're a puppet no matter what. You're a puppet no matter what. You know, it's about being aware that you're a fucking muppet mouth motherfucker. You know. And I'm like, shit, I'm your puppet. I'll be a puppet. You know, fuck it. You know, it's fucking, it's way better. It's way better than fucking me thinking that I'm doing shit, you know. Like, don't get me wrong. The sleep life of having my spirit asleep and thinking that I was this human and shit and believing in all the fucking, you know, the way that I thought the world was. That shit was a blessing. It was a blessing, man. That was fun. It was fun. It was a blessing. It was school. It was learning. It was fucking and everything that happened and that happened. You know what I'm saying? In all my lives, it was for a purpose. You know, it was for a purpose. You know, just like everybody's. Just like everybody's. But when I have to do these things, it makes me fucking tired as a motherfucker when I get done. I'll be like, damn, or like when I'm talking about this shit to somebody, you know, we're going back and forth at it, doing a little downloads session and shit. Then, man, I'll be drained after that shit. Fuck, this shit makes me tired. I'm tired, boss. It's hot. Yeah. Yeah, fuck, man. And after the fucking times that I died and dying here in the third dimension in this physical world, you know, I died at a bunch of the other dimensions or different alternate realities or whatever the fuck. And then when I died here, it was like, there's not nothing I could, you know, I don't have any doubts or any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking, this is just what it is, you know? There's no escaping this motherfucker. There's no escaping this motherfucker until, you know, until this time, you know? I got infinite respawn, you know? The fucking, everybody does. Everybody does. I'm just aware of it. That fucking, I don't leave this earth and, you know, until it's time. And before I incarnated, I knew, you know, wrote the script and everything. Everybody wrote their scripts, because everybody wrote their scripts. It's just crazy, man. That shit is crazy as fuck. Everybody wrote their scripts. That's some weird ass shit. But it's not really weird when you think like fucking we're all one. We're all the same motherfucker. Like if God, like you think about God and you think God, and then God fucking cloned himself and made billions and billions of clones or whatever. And put fucking avatars on top of the clones. And shoved his clone inside the avatar, you know, and had it in this. And the avatar has a story that it's gonna go through with all these different experiences that it's gonna, you know, collect knowledge from through direct experience, but we're all the same motherfucker. Fuck. Makes my motherfucking head hurt. Makes my head hurt trying to think about it, you know, like trying to wrap my motherfucking small mind around that shit, but there's no need for me to. There's no need for me to wrap my mind around it. I'm just need to motherfucking enjoy my experience, because exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I'm gonna do is everything that I'm supposed to do. Alright. Muppet Mouth Kamikaze Jesus, I'm out.